point.
Make sure the edges is tight. See, let's start. All right, everybody, let's go. We're back. Get ready. Let's start. This is Sandra.
Sandra Show. Listen, it is Monday! To our wonderful TSS tribe, welcome back. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And to those joining us for the very first time, a very warm welcome to you. Before we dive in, y'all make some noise for our band for the culture!
Let's do it!
On keys for the culture! Woo, fellas! How y'all doing?
Good.
When I tell you can't help but see me in this neon pink, right? Is it bright enough for you?
Yes, ma'am.
The future is so bright, y'all. The future is so bright. Listen,
Yes, it
today, yes. Y'all, tonight we have a special show lined up just for you, filled with inspiration, laughter, and heartwarming moments. Whether you're winding down from your day or looking for a little evening pick-me-up, you're on the right channel. You're watching the right show. So y'all sit back, get all comfy, grab that bubbly beverage, and let's get this show started. Come on, y'all. Let's get it started. Woo! Chris.
Yes, ma'am.
What time is it?
It's about 5 o'clock somewhere out here.
Well, you know what that means. Hold on to your bubbly because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Woo. Y'all, our girl is here today. Please put your hands together and welcome the one and the only Carla!
Hey!
Carla!
Love pretty, baby.
It's so good to see you. That's you, boo.
Thank you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
You look good.
Trying to keep up with
You
you.
smell good. Right there. Indeed. It's so good to see you. Happy Monday.
Thank you. Happy Monday to you, too.
Indeed, thank you. So dang, y'all, Ryan Garcia has officially been expelled
Oh, wow.
by the World Boxing Council after saying the N-word during the live stream. His excuse is that he is from the hood.
Oh.
And that's what they say.
Oh. What hood he from that he could say the N-word?
Girl,
Why?
I don't know.
What was going on in his conversation but it just shows you that's what he say all the time.
Oh, my goodness.
That's one.
Tell on
It's very
yourself.
comfortable.
Yes.
You told on
Comfortable.
yourself.
Yes.
And so the question is, why though? Why is that a word that he feels like he could even relate to?
I don't know. That was my question.
I'm confused at how that correlates, but I don't know.
Garcia.
Garcia.
Okay. So we just go on to the next
just gonna
question.
keep going, okay?
All right.
Thank you.
All right, next topic, rather. The folks in California are going to love this.
Okay.
So many California landlords will be barred from charging more than the equivalent of 1 month's rent for security deposits.
Oh.
Prior to this, landlords could charge up to 3 times the monthly rent.
I'm just glad it's finally getting talked about.
Yes, sir!
And I say not just talking.
I'm talking about-
Oh, they doing something about that thing. Oh.
I'm just excited. I really am, because it shouldn't have never been 3 times. Why was that even a thing?
I don't know.
Where did that even come from? I'm just glad it is now as a conversation. I mean, I never want to say too late, but thank you for
But don't you think
making some changes.
It comes from greed, don't you think?
I think it comes from ridiculousness. The way rent is, no, seriously, now all over America in different parts, it is just like people are trying to live. So when do we get to the point where we want so much money where we don't care where no one lives?
Bruh.
That's inhumane.
I don't know. It's like almost a down payment for a house
It-
to
it-
move into an
No,
apartment.
it is a down payment
right?
for a house.
Because the
Literally.
amount for rent these days, $2,000, $3,000. If you gotta do
Depending-
3 times that,
Depending on what city you're in. We're talking about California. So
Yeah.
we're talking about 1-bedrooms that are almost less than 1,000 square feet, and they're going for almost $4,000 a month. Outrageous.
it's outrageous. And
It's
then you have
outrageous.
to make 3 times the rent.
And then they wonder why people do scams. Come on, America.
Whoa, whoa.
Like, it's not an excuse, but no, seriously, if I have to,
Forces
if I
you-
have
Yes.
You
to
gotta
make sure I
find
have
somewhere
somewhere
to live.
for my children,
Yes.
it's sorry.
Then they try to get you for that.
Th-
You lied on the application. Well, how else was I gonna get a house? How else was I gonna find somewhere to live?
I just wanted the studio apartment. That's all I
You know
wanted.
what I'm saying? We just want some shelter. Listen.
That's all.
Oh, so Maryland, a Maryland teacher who was suspended. Y'all remember this
Oh,
Maryland
the
teacher,
guy.
right? With
Yeah.
the viral video of
Oh,
students
yeah.
doing his hair.
Yeah.
That's
Has
my boy.
officially been cleared of any wrongdoing, and he will return to
See?
work.
Well,
Good
you know,
job.
I'm glad he got the job. But baby boy, quit playing like that. That's too much.
No.
It was too much.
That was- yes.
It was team too much. Now,
Yes.
whatever y'all do, and I guess if the school allows it, it definitely should have never been live streamed or even on a camera.
Yeah.
That just was too much. I just don't like how it played out. Little girls playing in this grown man's head.
It
Come
just
on.
right.
It just didn't
and
look
I used
good.
to have locks, and child, when I tell you, it's all kind of things that be hiding up in your locks sometimes.
But just-
I want
but-
your fingers all up.
Nasty hair, but also just what are we telling our girls? This is school. What are we teaching them? What are we saying is okay and what's not okay? Like, we got to be very careful with that. That's
Well,
a
the
very
thing
thin
he
line.
said he was trying to do is build a relationship with them. They feel
Okay.
comfortable with him. I understand that. Now,
I do.
I'm just telling y'all, as I said before, because the guys got on to me today.
Yeah, you said it before.
Right?
Yeah, you
'Cause
said it.
I was excited that he got his job back, but I was not excited about the story when I saw it because I
Right.
was like, I wouldn't want my daughter doing her teacher's hair.
No, not
So-
the third period. Absolutely not, sir.
Okay, well then let's go on to this next topic.
Okay, what we
All
got?
right, so the courts have ruled that students who paid tuition at the fake University of Farmington can sue the United States government. Girl, the school was set up by ICE, and they literally collected $11,000 from
Order in the court.
student. Each.
Fake
Yes.
university.
Well, you know, Trump had one too. I'm
He
not
did.
lying, he
He
did.
did, but how did these babies even know about the school? It was marketed, it was
Yes,
advertised.
they advertised.
And then I'm just blown by this one. I'm blown by this one. So how did we find out that it was fake? Who did they tell? How did this come about? So they weren't a part of the
Somebody told on
scam?
something. All I know is that you can sue the United States government allegedly.
Well, sue 'em.
You signed up. You see, I put that in there.
Allegedly.
Yes,
I need
allegedly.
that. I need that.
You put your money into this school, $11,000 per student. So they would have to give me more than $11,000 back though, because by the time I've done all of that studying
Inflation.
and inflation,
seriously.
and we're getting ready to
Seriously.
graduate, and I
the-
find out it
right,
ain't even real.
Like, what are these people's situation? Is their freshman year? They're going into college. They think they're about to graduate. Like, I think $11,000 is nice, but let's make sure we're actually compensating them
Yes,
way more than that. Because now they
yes.
got to go to a real school.
Yes.
And do it again
that's
in
more
real
time.
life.
Girl, just having to repeat one class is enough to send me in my bed.
Suit of everything.
Come on. To do a whole degree.
That's
anyway, let's move on. Next.
Okay.
So I love this.
All right.
Black farmers and their descendants got a major win after the Supreme Court ruled that farmers who were discriminated against could get a share of the $2.2 billion set aside by the federal government.
Say it again. 2.2 what?
2.2. You can get some of that money.
What was it? 2.2 what?
Billion.
I'm just excited.
Look at. Oh,
I'm just excited. I'm excited. It is amazing. It's just time to just start. It's like reparations. Like, it's just time to start giving money and helping people out and giving it back like they're supposed to. Those farmers go through a lot.
Yes, they do.
I mean, an absolute lot.
Yes.
So I'm glad they got
this is
some money
amazing for them to be able to, if they had any problems with their crops or anything happened.
Machinery and all that. What was that TV show with the farmers that was in Louisiana? Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, man.
Only show I remember with farmers is Green Acres. Y'all know Green Acres? Green Acres is a place to be. Anyway, let's go on to this next topic. Girl.
Okay.
So what's your thoughts on this Project 2025 that former President Trump is now disavowing?
He's disavowing
Yes, he said he has no idea where, he has nothing. He don't know, he's not supporting it.
Whose side is Trump on?
Like, who's on the winning side?
Whatever
side wins.
Whatever's good.
Does anybody know any of the details of Project 2025? Like, I know we have a high-level overview of what it's trying to do, and I guess change all these things.
Why don't you educate our viewers a little bit?
No, I'm just saying, it's like the Heritage Foundation, and it's like these conservatives, and they're getting together and putting, I guess, I don't want to call it the wrong thing, but they got like an agenda.
Yes.
However, nobody has the bullet points to this agenda, to what it is that it really
It's very well written out, but no one seems to be able, the former president seems to not be able to articulate what is going on.
How convenient.
Nor does he know what's going on.
How convenient, Trump.
Yes, he sounds kind of like Ronald Reagan when all of the drugs came into the country. I don't know. I have no idea.
I just don't I mean, it's I don't know. Like, Trump, what do you want? And I mean, why is he disavowing it? Why is he going against it?
If he says that he's promoting this, then he will lose votes, especially black votes. You know, we got them black jobs.
Because I'm still trying to figure out where the black jobs was at.
Girl, I guess if you black and you got a job,
that is your black job.
That's your black job.
Okay, well, thank y'all. I appreciate being here. Thank you.
Carla, thank you so much for joining us. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Y'all need to read up on Project 2025 because it is nothing to play with. Make sure you know who you're voting for and what they are supporting. Absolutely. If you are not registered, I say it all the time, y'all. Please register to vote. This is a very important year. It is the year of elections. Listen, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. We have an amazing guest. Y'all do not want to go nowhere. Put the remote down for the culture. Sandra Show. Y'all, the band is cracking me up. The band is great. So I've got this little piece of hair right here in front of my face, and they have made a song about it. Sing the song, Chris.
It goes, oh, this little piece of hair.
And I was like, oh, this little piece of hair. So listen, y'all, that's some extra tea for you. The other tea has been spilled, and now it's time to chit-chat.
Yeah.
Today, we have the incredibly talented, let me say that one more time. We have the incredibly talented Dee Goodson with us. Born in Dothan, Alabama, I've been there, done that. Dee is a gifted singer, songwriter, guitarist, and pianist who blends soulful R&B, pop, and hip-hop. Discovered by Trina in Miami, his debut single, My Way, or Me Way, has almost 400,000 streams, and his hit, Man Enough, has over 1 million streams.
Yeah.
He's opened for stars like Ashanti and Keisha Cole, and his latest release, Time to Go, is making waves. Y'all, please welcome the one and only Dee Goodson! Artist, Dee Goodson.
That is
Thank
me.
you
That
for
is
joining
me.
us on the Lavender Couch.
Absolutely. It's such a pleasure to be here. Like, you were truly, truly an icon and
Aw.
inspiration to artists like me. And I'm blessed to be here. I'm excited.
You are so kind. You just became my best friend.
Y'all heard that, right?
Thank you so much for the kind words.
Absolutely.
So, Dee, it's awesome. This little piece of hell. It's awesome to have you here. Can you tell us a bit about how your musical journey started back in Dothan, Alabama? I've been there.
Man. Oh,
Who
really?
Can say they've been to Dothan?
Nobody. I haven't heard anybody in Florida say that. Yeah, I've been here like 5 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
No one. Well, I'm
nobody.
the first.
There you go.
There you go.
What better way to do it, too?
I know, right? It's a lovely little town.
It is.
It's very
really
quaint.
Is. Yeah.
It's
something.
Stop it, Chris.
Come on, man. I thought we was cool. No, but it's home. There's no place like home, really.
Yes, sir.
And that's where your journey started in music?
It did, yeah. I grew up in the church.
Okay.
You know, so we can all relate to that.
Yes.
And
Well, some of us can.
Yeah.
Everybody
Some of us
except,
can.
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding, y'all.
But I grew up in the church, and my stepfather, he was in a gospel rap group.
Nice.
So I grew up like literally going to shows, watching him perform, watching him shift from being a father and a barber to an artist, you know, and flipping the script. And it was always inspiring for me to see.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely,
amazing.
absolutely.
So you started playing guitar and piano when you were 10 years old, just a decade old on the planet Earth. What was it like discovering your passion for music at such a young age?
Well, like I said, music has always been in my life, really. So it was something that I've always known that I was going to do. I just had to find my way and had to figure out how I fit in, you know, in the industry. So, but it was always something that, like I said, I figured I knew that I was destined to do. Like I started piano at 7, guitar. I did not want to do it either. Like I was like, no, I don't want to do this. But as I started doing it more, it was like, okay, this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And once I picked up the guitar, then it was like
sealed, right?
Yeah, this is definitely what I want.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So you started playing piano at 7.
7, yeah.
And then the guitar.
Then the guitar, yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah.
You better take back your 3 years. It's like, no,
Right.
I wasn't no
Put some
10. I
respect
was
on it,
7.
you know?
7 is the number of completion.
For sure.
I
Hey,
love
amen
it.
to
So
that,
your
yeah.
music, it blends soulful R&B, pop, and hip hop. How did you develop your unique sound, and who are some of your musical influences?
Oh man, so music has always been, like I said, important to me, but lyrics have always resonated with me more than anything else to me personally. So artists like Eric Bellinger, like he's super, super talented with the way he writes music. Jermaine Dupri as well too, like super, super like talented individuals that I really wanted to study their cadence and study like their alignment of words and make it my own too, you know.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you're doing just that.
Oh, thank you. Thank
You're
you
so
too.
well
That means everything coming from you, really.
Oh my goodness, you are
truly.
too kind. So moving to Miami must have been a huge change from Dothan,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alabama,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah,
What
to
is
say
it
the
like
least.
being discovered by Trina? Come on.
Man. First of all, shout out to Trina. That's auntie right there.
Shout out Trina.
Yeah.
She's been good for a lot of
Yes,
artists.
yes.
I'm loving to cross paths with you.
Yeah, absolutely. So Trina, it was actually pretty cool just posting videos on social media, Instagram, and her team ended up seeing it, and it was just
Really?
on from there, really.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
Yeah, I couldn't even believe it myself. Like,
And how long had you been in the game by the time Trina
that
caught
point?
wind of you?
oh man, I say I would have been in the game about 5 years.
Really?
Yeah, 5
That's
years.
amazing.
Yeah. I mean, it was something that I really couldn't believe, you know, honestly. And it was just it was like a confirmation for me.
Yes.
That there was enough room in the industry for me.
Oh my
you know?
goodness, yes.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it still feel surreal to you?
It really does, especially like because everywhere that I've came since then, you know, the journey has been absolutely amazing. I'm sure that, you know, the journey that you've been on too, you can relate. It's just, you just don't think at one moment you're doing this and the next moment you're doing actually what you want to
It's
do.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
but when you let
great
him
feeling.
order your steps, it's
Preach
like
on,
everything
preach
is
on,
a surprise,
preach on,
right?
preach
It's like,
on.
what? You're doing this for me, God?
Amen
Come
to
on.
that. I have like 5 to 10 conversations with God like every 30 minutes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Their time
We have some fun
is
here. I like
amazing,
this.
right?
I like this.
So, Dick, you've opened up for some really big names like Ashanti and Keisha Cole.
Yeah,
Do you have
Keisha.
any memorable stories or experiences from your performances?
Oh man, I really do. It's so many.
Really?
I would say the most like the biggest moment for me was when having my mom there. You know, just to see like her son go
Yes.
paying for guitar lessons, paying for vocal lessons, and then
Yes.
you doing this now.
And
you
then
know,
it's like, Mom.
yeah. It was surreal for sure. So
It was not a
and that was
waste.
actually at the Ashanti show too. So
Were you
yeah,
really?
Yeah, she
That
was
is
there.
so
Yeah.
dope.
So
While
shout
she's
out to my
pregnant
mom,
and
love you,
everything.
Mom.
You're in the middle of
Exactly.
everything right now.
Yeah, right.
So, Man Enough has over 1 million streams, and your
Yeah.
latest release, Time to Go, is getting a lot of buzz. How do you feel about the success of these songs, and what's next for you musically?
Oh man, wow. So it's always a great feeling to be able to have your music resonate with the audience, but to be able to write it yourself, play it yourself, and be able to put everything together, it's a great feeling. Man Enough I was kind of testing the waters with a new sound. We used Tony Braxton's single. Ain't Man Enough. So yeah, so we wanted to kind of spin, and this was before Burna Boy did his record too. You know, so I tried to throw that out there.
That's right. Let them know that you did it before
I was
they
here
did
first.
us.
I was here first.
I
But yeah,
love it.
Yeah. Then we put Time to Go together. We put a different blend on it with the guitar, and it was incredible. Yeah, it came together.
Well, when I tell you that we are excited because the time is here, the time is
man.
now.
Oh,
we are
man.
so ready. Would y'all please put your hands together for recording artist D. Goodson. He's going to
Thank y'all so
sing that song and play his guitar.
Let's do.
Ah.
Check 1 2. Check.
Hey.
All right, y'all. AFROTV, how we doing tonight? Orlando. Thank you so much, Asanja, for having me.
Girl, you got me in the mood tonight.
Hey.
Girl, you got me in the mood tonight. Yeah. Girl, you got me in the mood know, yeah, I know this club be full of fine ladies, but you made me fight the demons that's to give you my babies. You better move before I take you out back to my Mercedes. Even though you ain't acquaintance, let's get really acquainted. The way that you got me feeling, need to gon' call that thinking, cause mama constantly thinking some dirty thoughts. You so bad that I pledge allegiance to give you what you need. And better tell your girls that you're leaving here with a boss. The music make you groove, been working hard all week. The sticky got me loose and I do things you won't believe. Swear I'm getting deja vu. You're the woman of my dreams, and the way you bite your lip when you dance, it ain't hard to see that. Baby girl, it's time to go. Let's just play a scene. I can tell you wanna put your body on me. Baby girl, it's time to go. Rubbing on my jeans, telling you as soon as I finish this dream. Baby girl, it's time to go. Let's just play a scene. I can tell you wanna put your body on me. Baby girl, it's time to go. Rubbing on my jeans, telling you as soon as I finish this dream. Baby girl, it's time to go. Shawty, you the finest thing moving that's on that float. I might have to fly you out just to see you some more. Heard you like to put on a show, but can you do 4 in a row? Now she ain't do that before, but she said she single. Ain't got no wedding ring. I told her take a shot, go ahead and throw that thing. She say y'all all the same. I told her now we ain't, cause I only need a millisecond just to make it sing. Baby girl, it's time to go. Let's just play a scene. I can tell you wanna put your body on me. Baby girl, it's time to go. Rubbing on my jeans, telling you as soon as I finish this dream. Baby girl, it's time to go. Let's just play the scene. I can tell you wanna put your body on me. Baby girl, it's time to go. Rubbing on my jeans, telling you as soon as I'm telling you, baby girl, it's time to go. Sasandra Show, thank you so much for having me. AFROTV, Orlando. Thank y'all so much again, y'all.
Thank you so much. D. Grayson, y'all. Thank you all so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Stick around. POV is coming up next for the culture. Can y'all please get us out of here? Until next time, God bless you.
Yes, man, we out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.
Grayson.
All right, come on. Now just scan that QR code at the bottom of your screen. Because we have got so much